my God. To tell you the truth, I don't really even know what this is about. But that should be a good thing, you heard? Because I didn't watch it like before any of you guys. Pop, I'm just tuning in right now. You guys, I promise you. Oh, snap. So this thing is off. So why is it off, bro? It's not off. Oh, yeah, it's off. All right. So I put it like that. All right. So now it's on. It was off. The ad animator or whatever it is. But I turned it on right now. Pop. So let's get to it. Bing. All right. This is crazy right here. This little story. I wanted to check it out. Because this is basically what I do. Like on the weekends. I just be posting like on the live streams. If I'm not talking about something, I'm just watching something or whatever. And to tell you the truth, I'm not feeling too good today. You get it? Facts.
One, you're speeding on Ivy 35, and two, you don't got your headlights on. It's raining outside.
It ain't even raining.
It's raining back there where we were. You got your lights on? Oh my goodness. Is that McCree?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Haven't seen you in a while.
Going fishing.
You what?
Going fishing.
Going fishing. Where's the fishing pole? In the pole? Gotcha.
You want to see it?
Huh? No, I'm good. You guys got your IDs on you?
No, sir.
Mind if I see them?
I don't got mine.
You don't got yours?
No, sir.
Thank you.
What?
Go fair, man. Go ahead. Hand me a rolling tray.
No data. Hold on, bro. You see? Alright. Why it said no data there? Alright, now it says data. YouTube is bugging out, bro.
Thank you. You don't got no weapons on you, right? No guns, nothing like that? Just keep your hands on the steering wheel, man. Thank you. You should have her put your hands. I'm gonna take your seatbelt off of it. Don't call your mom McCree. Come on, dude. You've been doing this too many times to call your mom, dude.
Bro, he just said call your moms.
He's being retained for a drug investigation. Yes.
McCree, you sweating a lot, bro. You weren't sweating when we started. Ain't that hot? I'm wearing all this stuff. I ain't sweating.
Why you sweating, boy?
Oh, stop that nonsense. Well, okay, stop moving around the car. Just put your hands on the dash. Put your hands on the dash. Stop reaching, McCree. Stop reaching now. Stop
Oh my God! Don't tell me he shoots him.
reaching. Stop it, McCree. Put your hands on the dash. Do it now. McCree, put your hands on the dash. Do it now. Yes, you are. Put your hands on the dash and do it now. McCree, hands on the dash now. Hands on the dash. Put your hand out your pocket. Stop it. You're not gonna fool.
On the back of his head.
You always fool this stuff. You haven't changed one bit, bro. Stop reaching. Hand on the dash, McCree. McCree, hands out your pocket now.
I don't have nothing.
Oh my God! He's gonna get shot, bro.
Put your hands on the
Can you
dash.
please come up here? Man, they sue me. They don't get a fucking lawsuit, bro. I'm trying to get hard.
Stay in the car until I tell you to get
Man, I'm
out.
trying to get out, bro. I'm fucking the past side. It's hot.
What's his name?
Just comply, McCree.
Put your hands on the dash and it's hot, bro. I understand that. He thought reaching for something. I'm not reaching for nothing. I had it in my pocket.
Just come over here. I'm gonna keep on we'll let you get on out, man. Just comply first, all right? Yeah, straight up. Like I said, we
You shoot what you do. You shoot what you do.
grab his arm.
Man, he gonna make him shoot though, bro. Chill out. That's a big boy, you heard?
Okay, bro. Okay. Stop. Let's go. McCree, on the ground. Go down. Hey, go high and go low. Someone go low. We're trying. He's holding.
Damn, my dude, chill out.
There you go. What's that? Yeah, he always does. He always does, every time.
Yeah, nothing, bro. Okay.
Right, then why are you acting like this?
Because y'all beat me. I just got in the fucking car saying my kids, bro.
Give me the ball on the side. Here's starting when they score.
What you kicking me for? What you kicking me for, bro?
That's how you get up.
Damn, but they got him butt naked out that bitch. Chill out, my dude.
Bro, what you talking to me for?
You stop. Man, why don't you just listen?
What the f you talking to me for, bro?
Listen, bro. Never change. Haven't seen you in 3 years. You haven't changed one bit.
Out my face, bro. Man, move, man.
You gonna be able to get in the car, or you just gonna throw a tantrum the whole time?
Get in the car for?
What do you think?
So you're going to get up on your own because you're going to have to go on the patrol car or you're going to make it harder.
For what?
So we would like you to stand up on your own.
The cop said, I haven't seen you in 3 years. You haven't changed in one bit. He's supposed to change? Holy snap.
Well, I just slipped you, man.
For what?
For this, clearly.
For what?
It's called resisting. Alright? So, are you going to stand up on your own?
My nigga just beat me up, bro.
You gonna get up? You gonna get up like a big man?
He keeps kicking me.
No, he kicking you. Don't do nothing. Don't do shit. Don't move. Don't goddamn move. They always do this.
Just so you know.
Yo, who's making all that noise, bro? Who's screaming like that? Jesus Christ. All these ladies, there's some ladies behind me. You guys can't see it. You can see the legs a little bit in the bottom of me. Those are not my legs. Because I kind of sort of like cut the video so you don't see a certain part of the letters and all that. Just because I have to. But whatever.
What you just did was
He keep kicking me in my bed. My man keep kicking me on my bill.
now have battery audio.
You know, like their logo from wherever I'm playing the video from, their logo, I cut it out. Pop that part. So you're missing like the front of this car, like over there. Just the front of it. That's it. It's just like a little part. You get it? But that's what stopped you from seeing the ladies.
Don't keep fucking
Numerous
doing it.
battery Elios.
Now I got bag on Leo. Now I got bag on Leo, bro.
Nah, I don't even see them myself, so
He's right here.
Y'all need to stop that
Can you
shit.
bring it closer? Because
Y'all fucking do that shit all the time because his name rang a f***ing bell. LeBron's McCree, Favo. Y'all did that same shit in my motherfucking house. Come on, how the fuck you do
What is that? They just keep me in my shit, bro. Y'all tripping, bro.
Shit all the goddamn time.
Man, y'all just kick me the fuck
They
out,
know me,
bro.
I got life and I ain't putting out no gun, put out my motherfucking
so you know you're under arrest.
You're
gonna be charged with escape if you don't listen.
I've been told to stay. I'm not
Stand up on
escaping.
your own. You're escaping
I'm
by
not
not
escaping.
allowing us. Okay.
you're gonna be charged with escape. How am I being charged with escape if I'm not escaping? These dudes are crazy, bro. You're gonna be charged with escape. How am I escaping? Holy shit.
So you need to stand up on your
Bro,
own.
why y'all holding my neck like that, man?
You want to have more charges, man? Just stay in the car.
How am I add more charges, bro? Man, let me go.
Stop raising.
Yo, shut the fuck up, man. Jesus Christ.
Sir, you're resisting arrest
I'm
right
not
now.
resisting,
You
bro.
need to stand up.
I'm not resisting, bro.
You need to stand
Look, I ain't
up.
checking you, I'm not resisting.
Stand up.
Man, look how this man was, he checking me up.
Stand up on your own. All right. Sir, you need to stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Do y'all realize he damn near 500 pounds? Y'all doing all that trying to pull him up?
He's not listening. Stand up. Everybody here, come.
Sir, you need to stand up on your own.
Do y'all realize he's like 500 pounds?
His hands, everybody got hands up.
Why do you ask him to stand up?
That's what she just said.
Baby, stand up!
Talk to me.
Baby, stand up!
But respectfully, man, you're like 500 pounds yourself. You're like 7, respectfully.
He won't stand up.
Okay, but let him stand up. I'm his mama. He'll get up for y'all.
Oh,
Why
his
you got your hand
mama.
on him? Why they got his hand on you? You feel this funny. This what they do to us kind. This what they do to us kind. You mad? I'm not mad. I'm the same color. We the same color. Why you let this be like Rodney King?
You're going to get more of a charges.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I'm his mother. I can get him out.
Okay.
Well, what makes her think that because you say we're the same color? Where people are getting this stuff from? From the TV? From YouTube? Where you're getting that we're the same color has anything to do with anything in real life. where she's watching too much YouTube or something where people don't know what really goes on in the world, but they act like they all up in the mix. And then when we go outside, you don't see none of these people that be on YouTube outside. That's how she's acting. Like, we're the same color. So fucking what? Like, he's laughing at her. He's like, come on, we're the same color. Are you serious? That's not going to stop your son from getting locked up, bro. That doesn't mean that you could continuously act the way you acting because you and the officers the same color. That shit is weird. Facts. He's not going to let you get away with jack shit. It doesn't matter your color. Facts.
Let him get up. Y'all ain't got to do that. Let me get him off. Okay, but I'm watching him ringing his wrist.
That's the way you look.
No, that ain't the way. Baby, get up. Because I ain't got time for you. Know I got a bad Get up.
He's just getting more charges if he don't get up. So he's trying to tell you to get up.
Baby, get up.
Yeah, okay. Stand up.
Look, kick your foot towards you, like this, cross your leg, and then roll onto your knee.
Your mama coming to get you. Come on, man.
Imagine being
Yo, his mom's just creating chaos, bro.
able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
There you go. Onto the knee. There you go, man. There we go.
That's what I want to know. Put your hands up, boy.
There we go. Jesus Christ. There we go. Like, my dude, get the fuck up, bro. You weigh like a fucking elephant, bro. What you expect them to do? They can't get them up. They weak little cops.
That's not resisting, man.
Roll up onto your legs, okay? I'm gonna help you up.
Bro, why don't you force me to stop? Bro, that's crazy.
Baby, stand up on your legs.
Get onto your legs. Listen to your
God
mouth.
damn it, I come over to get you. I'm sick of this, man. Get out.
Get onto your legs.
Get up.
Yeah, as such a big dude like that, like your mom is still babying you. I don't know what, like my mom wasn't babying me. I've been away from my mom since I was a kid. Facts. Like, facts. I was a kid when I left my house, bro. I wasn't even 14, I think. Facts.
There we go. Put your shoes on. Okay, go. God damn it. You know my
Yo, get in the car, bro.
You're going to
Yo, boss him into the car.
because you're not going.
Is this his? Is this his?
Huh? Have you gone through it?
I couldn't be a cop. Number one is I would never take that job. Don't matter whether I got too many felonies anyway, but I would never. Even if there was to clear my felonies and give me a cop job, like I would never take that job, just because I understand that every human being that I stop and arrest for whatever reason, they fucking stink, bro. And I hate smelling other people, bro. I hate other people's smell. If you're not my girl, like that I'm sleeping with and I'm used to your smell, I don't want to fucking smell you, bro. I feel like everybody stinks. Like everybody that I run into is like, damn, my nigga, you stink, bro. I promise, bro. Like, damn. Like if people don't shower or clean their ass or imagine when that dude goes to the precinct and they gotta be like bend over. Nah, bro, I'm not doing that shit, bro. Bend over what? Hell no, bro.
I don't think it's been gone through Malone and Haley.
Why you doing all this?
Calm him down if I get you.
Yeah, because
Hold on.
Stop, please.
She said, why you doing all this? Because your son is a fucking hooligan. He don't fucking stay still. He had fucking grease in his ass or something. My God, bro. Bro, you could imagine? Bro, you can't tell me he doesn't smell, bro. Respectfully. Look at his mom's. Imagine you having to strip his mom's down, bro. I can never be a cop. Thank God.
Listen to your mom. Please, you me up, boy. Please, won't you let me walk into the car. Give me the car, man. Give me the car. Come on, man. Come on, man. Me saying twisting head. Okay, you ain't finna let you go. They finna let you go. You finna walk to the car by yourself. Man, once I get in the car, bro, they're not gonna worry about me no more, bro. Come on, baby. Cause you know I got hard feelings. Go get in the car. I was like, grab me the car, bro. Come on, they not finna fuck in my feet. Cause you fucking me. They're gonna call the ambulance on me. Get in the car.
His mother put him under arrest. Go get in the car.
You want to call people up on this shit? Don't search me, bro.
Sir, you gotta be checked before you get in the car. Stop. Don't hit your head on the window on purpose.
You making everything longer process.
I'm not saying that, man. Bro, where'd you
McCree, turn around.
go fast in the car? Finish searching me, bro.
McCree, turn around.
Please, baby. Don't even move. Don't even move. Don't even move.
You know, I probably got about 5 cent charges, bro.
I don't know what it's for.
5 cent charges, bro. I'm saying, can you do that?
Damn, boy, he acting like if he had a kiloed on him. Why he got on him, bro? He gotta have something. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, why you pushing me to the car, bro?
McCree, this is why you need to be searched.
Damn. Stop. Where that come from? That come off here?
Yeah.
Oh, you get that little shit I smoke because you ain't got to eat that in jail for. I smoke that shit.
You said you'll smoke it?
Yeah, that little shit right there ain't enough to get nobody in jail for.
Hey.
I smoke that little shit. That little shit right there ain't number 2 blunts.
His mother said, don't even lock him up for that. Give me the weed. I'ma smoke that shit. That shit ain't nothing but 2 blunts. That shit look like a fucking joint. Is a little bag he got over here on this end. I don't know. You guys can't see it.
We live in an interesting day and age. Nothing.
That ain't shit, that little shakes. What the boy said.
Hey, he's gonna make all the laundry smell like weed now, though, too.
The laundry?
Yeah. He's got a bunch of shake in his pocket.
Oh.
So when you go to do the wash, hopefully he washes his clothes. Hopefully.
Okay, baby, sit down, wait, get on in there, be doing this shit. You gotta go home. Now, sit there, slide all the way back. Slide all the way back. You in the big truck, now ain't no use for that shit. Get on in there. Slide on back. Slide on back. Go back. Go back some more. Y'all got the air on in there, baby?
What's that?
The air on in there? Okay, slide on back. And turn yourself around. You in a motherfucking big old truck, yeah. I can see that motherfucker. Come on. Okay, it's okay. Get in there. They check it. Tell people at the jam. Get in there.
His mom is like, hurry up, get on back, get on.
All the way back. Turn your legs over to the closed door. Come on, break closed door. Okay, stop all that now. Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
So what did we weed now? That weed?
Yo, she said, thanks, Mom. She said, what about the weed? She want the weed, you heard? Thanks, give me the weed. Oh, shit.
Resisting, and I think he had a gun on him.
Oh, he got a blicky. That's what happened.
Y'all just told me it was
Well, I didn't know that. They just searched it.
Oh, Lord.
I found that. So.
I can't. It's out of my hands. I can't.
Oh, we appreciate you calming him down.
Oh, sorry,
No,
baby.
you're good.
Yeah.
He was charged with escape, possession of a firearm and ammunition by a convicted felon, battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with and without violence, possession of cannabis under 20 grams, and possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. The driver and rear passenger cooperated with law enforcement during the stop, and after officers located fishing gear in the trunk that supported their explanation, neither was charged. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Oh, Oh shit, son going down. You heard? Son going down. He got a felony for that, bro. There's been a lot of shit going on. You see, this is the things. I don't like watching these things because, right? Like if a dude hasn't gotten arrested yet, here's what I believe, right? And maybe it's just me because I'm still like what a person would say, like I still go outside, right? So if you're not convicted or you haven't gotten arrested yet for something that they being, unless like you rape, right? If you rape somebody or you rape a kid or a woman, I'm posting you. I don't give a fuck. If you haven't been arrested or what, or they looking for you, I'm gonna help them find you. Facts. I do that on here and in real life. I'm like that. You can ask anybody in the street. So, but what I don't like is if a man is wanted for a crime or whatever, and here I go reacting to the video, and he's not even found yet. I'm not doing none of that shit. You get it? But this dude, I feel like it's the same thing, bro. Because maybe you gotta love dogs, right? I love dogs. And I think this dude is just foul, right? But apparently what they saying is this dude lit a dog on fire. And the dog that he lit, he was walking this shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I didn't hear the whole story. I heard like the beginning of it, and I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy, my dude. But they show his face and everything. This is crazy.
For a man accused of a shocking crime. We want to warn you, the details of this story are disturbing. Police say a man in South Ozone Park, Queens, dragged a motionless dog down the street before setting it on fire. Elijah Westbrook has the latest on the investigation.
Well, certainly just a horrible story to report on this evening. I can tell you, according to the NYPD, that the motionless dog was set on fire right there behind me near this intersection of 116th Avenue and 128th Street early Thursday morning. Investigators say that the suspect then took off. Currently, the NYPD's Animal Cruelty Unit and the ASPCA are investigating. The video is disturbing, and we just have to blur it. In this Ring camera footage a neighbor sent us, the suspect is seen walking down 128th Street around 4:45 Thursday morning. He's holding at least two bags, one on his shoulder and another in his hand. But following behind is what appears to be a motionless dog, as police describe it, being dragged down the street. Again, we're blurring it because of the sensitive nature. Just a few brief moments later, investigators say the suspect then poured an accelerant on the animal and ignited it. The NYPD says the man who committed the crime was last seen wearing a maroon sweatshirt.
And not for nothing, and he looks like a dude that was locked up with me, bro. Facts. But that's sad, bro. I'll tell you one thing. You're going to get arrested. You're going to be arrested for that dog, homie. Facts. That is scary, bro. Was this the case? This is the same. Nah, this is different police. This is suspect armed with two knives, charges, and stabs NYPD officer. The police got stabbed. Nah, bro, you kidding me? What's going on in the world?
Rockwell Grant is in the house. He's not supposed to be in there. Okay. He put his hands on my niece like a week ago. Okay. But she left.
He did? Yeah. Get on the backside. He likes to take off running. There you go. Oh. You want to do service? In the garage thing? I don't know.
Bro, let me tell you something. Never in my life would I ever have a pit bull and they open up and a mutt runs out like that. You get it? Like in that backyard, you can have a massive pit. If I'm gonna hold the pit in the backyard, he better be mean. You get it? He better be vicious, bro. You get it?
You might watch the back, I don't know. 22 radio. It's 22. We're on location. He's believed to be inside the premise. We did hear a noise when we first got on location. Don't know if he ran out the back yet or not. I just put Patrol 3 watching the rear of the residence. I'm going to watch the front. Wait till we have more before we do anything else. Top 4, 3 step the rear of the residence. And this is the subject I was thinking about. He likes to run and hide. And when you get a chance, can you confirm the possible F2? We will hard copies. Thank you. Go search the, go check the rear with Aiden. Like the backyard. Yeah, there's like a shed, there's a shed in the garage. Yeah, I think that's the complainant. Oh no, this will be the victim. Yeah, go back there with Aiden, make sure he didn't fucking run out.
She's saying that he's in there with 2 knives with 2 other dogs. Just I'll have you wait out here, okay? Just wait outside. Wait out here. I know.
Okay, is he threatening to do anything with these men?
Okay. Just watch the dishes.
Okay.
And like you try to use it towards them.
All right, stay on the back. I'm gonna open the door and call him out. Let's. Watch out, man. Here, stick him. I'm not. What? Rickwell? It's Amherst Police.
Oh!
So I'll have you wait out here, okay? Just wait outside. Wait out here.
Oh, come on, bro. All right, so. Holy shit.
I know.
Okay, is he threatening to do anything with these men? Okay.
Just watch the dishes.
Okay.
And like you try to use it towards them.
All right, stay on the back. I'm gonna open
He bust.
the door and call him out. Let's. Watch out, man. Here, stick him. I'm not. What?
I'll go back.
Rickwell? It's Amherst Police.
Holy shit, son, they dropped him.
Shots fired. We have one suspect down.
Stay down, Batman.
We need to get rid. We're going to. Don't go towards.
Yo, not for nothing, I'll kill that dog, bro. That dog is in the backyard just walking around like he's a good old puppy and he's a big ass pit bull, bro. Pop, get him up out of there, bro. He's just moving out of everybody's way. He didn't even bark, that fucking dog.
Those knives. Get that med kit, John. Stay on coverage. You got the med kit? He's coming. All right.
Keep your hands up.
Next officer, we need a med kit in the back. Are you okay, Aiden?
You might have got my arm, but I'm good for now.
Get gloves on. You're gonna need a chest seal on there. He's got a bullet hole inside there.
Talk to the chest seal. Can you go out to wipe up the blood?
Yes, we're gonna go up one. I'll hand you guys stuff, but I'm not seeing.
All right, I got gloves.
Where are the chest seals? You got it? You see it?
Somebody give me a dog.
All right. No, God, you wipe the blood off. This might not be enough. Yeah, you're gonna have to do a seal sweep. Yep. Get it on it. Be careful. I'm not seeing where the other life is. I dig it. Yep. All right, you good? Let me check it out. Hold on. I'll go back. Rickwell? It's Amherst Police. Shots fired. We have one suspect down.
And they was on his body, though, son. They was on his body, right? It was on his body, son. Look at how quick. Look.
It's Amherst Police.
Oh, but he went at the officer. He's charging straight to the cop. Look. That's. Look, right here, bro.
Rickwell? It's Amherst Police.
Look. Oh, man, they made him jump, bro. Look at that cop. He pointing like, pop. You crazy, nigga? Back up. I'm telling you, boy. They laid them down, bro. He jumped out the window, bro, towards them. But that's a low-ass window. But if he just went, like, out to the police that way, could you imagine how he was treating them girls in that apartment? That's just crazy, bro.
Shots fired. We have one suspect down.
Nigga try to charge the officer with a knife, bro. Are you serious, bro? You can't be serious. He just wanted to get shot and die. Don't ever pull no knife out for whatever reason, bro. If a nigga has a gun, bro. You gotta be kidding me. And you gotta be careful who you pulling a knife out on. Because you could pull a knife out on me and I could shoot you in your face. You get it? So you gotta know who you just, like a maniac at. I'm just gonna turn around and be like, pop. Fuck you playing with? Facts. That's what that cop did. Who the fuck you playing with? Ping. Sit down.
Stay down, baby.
Now she's saying, stay down, baby.
We're going to. Don't go towards those knives. Get that med kit, John. Stay on coverage. You got the med kit? He's coming. Next officer, we need a med kit in the back. Are you okay, Aiden?
He might have got my arm, but I'm good for now.
Take gloves on. You need a chest seal on there. He's got a bullet hole in the side there.
Talk to the chest seal. No, God, you wipe the blood off. This might not be enough.
That was crazy, my guy. Right? Damn, they wild out, bro. What the fuck? Woman who had just moved to Miami along two found shot to death inside her car. Woman who had just moved to Miami among two found shot to death inside her car. What? Nah, bro. For what reason?
Shot to death in downtown Miami. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Trina Robinson. NBC6's Lorena Inclán is live from Miami Police Headquarters. Lorena, we understand one of the victims had recently moved here and the other had only been in town for a short amount of time.
Trina, was a man and woman who were found dead in a car. The woman was from New York and the man was from Michigan. Now, we did speak with a friend, a close friend of the woman.
No, that's my son. That's my aunt. Titi, what are you doing? Yo. What are you doing out there looking for dick? Now you got shot. Oh, shit. Yo, I really don't care if anybody that dies in my family, facts. But, yo, that's crazy.
And her brother tonight, who are both pushing for answers, trying to figure out what happened here. Now, today in New York, family and friends gathered for a mass in honor of Chastity Charlotte Rodriguez. The 35-year-old mom was found shot to death inside an SUV on Northeast 4th Street and Northeast 2nd Avenue, along with a man named Darius Kuhn. Now, the disturbing discovery was made the morning of July 19th. Rodriguez's friend tells us that she tried to report her friend missing after multiple calls to her cell phone went unanswered. The last time she spoke with Rodriguez was just before 2:30 a.m. Thursday. She tells us Rodriguez was in Miami for a few days to work at a strip club. NBC6 spoke with the victim's brother and her friend. Neither one wanted to show their face on camera, but here's what her brother had to say, followed by her friend.
She was fun, good friend, good sister, good daughter, good cousin, and yeah, good with everybody around her life. But I will say that she was a better mother. She was a good mom to my nephew.
Right now, at this moment, I cannot tell you how I feel. I cannot tell you because this is new for me. I'm inside of this thing because I can't believe this. I can't believe that's happened right now to me.
Now, Rodriguez's friend.
She's inside of this, but she's inside of this. She just can't believe that this has happened to her right now. I don't know who that was, but that sounded like that was probably her mother. But yo, respectfully, they
spoke with the victim.
They from New York apparently, right? She just went out there and got caught up because she went to work at a strip club. Maybe you shouldn't be working at a strip club, bro. Facts. To have a job at a strip joint is just as it sounds. It sounds like if it's wrong. Yo, where you going? I'm going to the strip club. If somebody says that to you, doesn't it sound like, why, my nigga? Like, huh? Like, where you going? To the strip club, huh? Like, yo, bro, these people are just stupid, bro. Facts. Anybody that I've known that's been involved in strip clubs, and I used to be in the strip club a lot. There's a strip club 2 blocks from here, and I used to be in there hustling, chilling, all types of shit. You know what I used to do, bro? Respectfully to all women, I would take, there was always girls sitting on the bar thing. I'll come with my boy. I'll do this shit on purpose. I'll be like, yo, son, look. I'll tell her open her legs and I'll pop the bitch. Pop, 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 pop. Facts. And the bitch would just let me just touch her. And my boys used to be like, yo, all these bitches be loving you. I'm like, go ahead, nigga. And I'm just looking at her. I just fingered you and you let this nigga just finger you. Yo, bro, it's disgusting, bro. You get it? He's disgusting too. I just fingered her. What he's thinking? Like it's only his finger. You get it? Like, bro, dudes are crazy, bro. I never once dealt with none of them bitches or nothing, but I was just always like, pop, pop, pop. Yo, son, look. Niggas would be like, yo, war's crazy. What you doing? I'm like, yo, look. I promise you, bro. As soon as I walk in there, I could put hands on anything. Facts. And it's hard. Not anybody could go in this one right here where I live at and just put your hands on them. I'm telling you. Yo, dudes to tell you about me, bro. I did them bitches dirty. Facts. Because I look at it like, what you doing here, homegirl? Like, yo, bro. Dirty chicks, man. But this is a sad thing, bro. This definitely sad. Anytime somebody get killed, it's sad. Yo, word, bro. I put my fist in her shit and then tell my man, like, yo, go ahead. Nigga, like, oh, shit, he happy. He open. Pop. I'm like, yo, you's a puerco, nigga. Word. Look at this shit. This shit is wild, bro. Vegas mom decapitated boyfriend and tossed his head in the trash. What the fuck?
Prison in as little as 15 years. We are breaking down this plea agreement that shocked the victim's family members, and we're going to break it down with a retired judge. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Police in the Las Vegas suburb of Henderson, Nevada, say 46-year-old Devin Michaels attacked the father of her children, killing him, and then cut off his head. 46-year-old Jonathan Willett's mother found his body at his home more than a week after he was last seen. He was lying in bed without his head, and his body was actually...
Bro, how you gonna say he was lying in bed without his head? That's a violation, bro. Yo, even if that happened, he was lying in bed without his head. Oh my God, bro.
Actually smoking. Investigators believe that was from chemicals that Michaels had poured onto his body, possibly to cover up evidence. There were empty bottles of cleaner that were apparently found on the floor at the...
Yo, bro, these people, they just commit these homicides and gruesome murders in their crib. And I don't know if they thinking, like, nobody's gonna arrest me. I'm gonna get away with this. I just took this person's body apart. In 2025, my nigga, I promise you, I can assure you that you would never know. I don't care if you was a cop or retired cop, a cop that you became a cop to whenever, bro. You're not gonna find nobody that we know or nothing that I've even done from where we were when we was coming up. I promise you. But in 2025, homie, you just killing niggas in the same crib where you live at. And then, yo, these people are dumb, bro. Nothing has never happened within my household, bro. I'm not killing no nigga inside my household unless he's sneaking into my house. You get it? But I'm not calling you, come holler at me, or I'm not going to your house and killing you in the house or none of that. You get it? That in the house shit is out the picture, bro. These people are crazy. They just don't know how to catch bodies, or they think like nobody's ever going to find out. We're just going to use Clorox. Bro, with Clorox is sending you to jail. Facts. I promise you.
Crime scene. Authorities say Michaels actually took Jonathan's head back to her own home before she put it in the trash.
Oh,
prosecutors say it's believed that local garbage collectors unknowingly took the trash bag containing Jonathan's head, and at the time of this recording, that head has still never been found. Pretty graphic to talk about.
Holy shit.
I do have to give you a little background on this family because it's complex, to say the least. So Devin Michaels and Jonathan Willett, they had apparently been dating on and off for quite some time. They have 2 young daughters together. But Jonathan also had an adult son from a previous relationship, and Michaels ended up marrying him. Yeah, so in a way, he was both her stepson.
Nah, bro, hold on, bro. Did he just say this nigga married his stepson? Bro, este tipo maricón. They just said that. This is crazy. Bro, I need to hear something. Let me play that again, bro, because I could have misunderstood but I doubt it, bro. He said this dude is maricón. So not for nothing, respectfully, look, I don't if that's what happened, I'm gonna tell you, don't murder nobody, right? And respectfully to anybody that sees this, you know why I'm saying that, right? But listen, homie, what? Oh my God, bro. Just let's see.
Son from a previous relationship. So Devin Michaels and Jonathan Willett, they had apparently been dating on and off for quite some time. They have 2 young daughters together. But Jonathan also had an adult son from a previous relationship, and Michaels ended up marrying him. Yeah, so in a way, he was both her stepson and her husband.
You just didn't make... All right, I get it.
Complicated, I know. Now, they had all been planning to move in together, this is according to prosecutors, allegedly to make things more normal for the young girls. Jonathan's son reportedly told investigators that he and Michaels had gotten married so he could, quote, help her with her medical issues, but what exactly that might mean, it's unclear. Then we fast forward to August 15th, 2023. Henderson police arrest Michaels, and she is charged with...
Bro, you're killing people, chopping their head off, even in 2023. I tell you, like, bro, don't matter whose head you chop off, right? If you chop their head off, right? Like, you was better off stabbing, right? Or just a shot pop, right? You could get away with that. I could tell you that. Facts. But chopping their head off, bro, they not gonna let up off for you until they find out who exactly chopped their head off. You get it? Bro, you chopping a person's head off in 2023, and then to top it all off is a family member? The first person they look at, yo, let's say my girl wakes up. I mean, she doesn't wake up, and her head is in the other room. Who's the first person that they're gonna look at? Hello? Bro, people are stupid, bro. And then what kills me is that they be crying when they in front of the judge. Like, I didn't have nothing to do with it. Or whatever, right? Bro, shut the fuck up. You get it? Like, bro, it's 2000, bro. You just don't go around chopping the person that you had kids with and or that you married. You don't just chop their head off, bro. It don't matter if your wife slept with another dude or, I mean, you could chop her head off, but you need to be prepared for what comes, right? Like, my girl knows. Look, and the whole world could know. I let her know. Like, look, you fuck with dudes if you want to, right? If I catch you, these are the rules. That's a fact. You get it? So,
Jonathan's murder. Now, Michaels reportedly told police that Jonathan was abusive, that he had tried to force her to perform a sex act on him. So she hit him in the head with some sort of stick. And a police report indicates that she told police that she didn't intend to kill him. She just wanted to hurt him enough that he would have to go to the hospital and she could figure out what she could do with her children. But that doesn't really explain why Michaels cut off Jonathan's head and poured chemicals like ammonia and bleach on his body. Well, Jonathan's mother reported to police that when she found her son's body, a meat cleaver was missing from the kitchen. Jonathan's keys, wallet, bloody cell phone were reportedly found at Michael's.
Damn, where's the Chihuahua though, bro? That's bad.
Place. And here's where things take another strange turn in an already bizarre and macabre story. Just days after Michaels killed Jonathan, but before his body was discovered, she was in court on another case. So Michaels, who also goes by Tracy Tavares, was dealing with a child abuse case under that name. She was accused of abuse after her 8-year-old daughter had told a teacher that her mother had given her a whooping. Now, Michaels spoke at that court hearing. Let's hear what she had to say.
I've done counseling classes, therapy, drug tests, psych evaluations. I've done everything. And everyone I've spoken to say I'm not an abusive person and they don't feel there's any risk for me to abuse her or would ever do this again.
So the judge ended up sentencing Michaels to 1 year of probation, But you know what happens? Michaels ends up back in front of that same judge a year later, entering into a plea deal for Jonathan's murder. She pleads guilty to a second-degree murder charge, and according to Nevada sentencing guidelines, she could face a sentence of up to life in prison, but she would have a chance of parole in just 15 years. The judge will have the final say at a sentencing hearing at the end of October. And for that, I want to talk about this a little bit more. I want to bring on retired New York City Judge Matthew Chirino to talk more about this. Judge, thank you so much for coming back.
Offering such a plea deal because, as you know, prosecutors, when it's a very messy type of situation and family dynamic, they're a little bit worried that the jury might take that out on the victim, the person who was murdered.
I mean, it always shocks me that someone has the ability to chop a body up like this,
opposed to, you know, strangers at large. So, you know, 15 to life is a pretty it's not that light a sentence in my mind.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's amplify that. Assuming she only serves 15 years, good behavior, rehabilitated, circumstances of the killing, someone would look at that and say, she murdered this guy and she chopped his head off, and the head, you know, maybe in 15 years, the head would be recovered, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be recovered. I mean, someone would say that seems like a lenient sentence.
And if she commits something else, guaranteed people will criticize the judge for giving such a light sentence with regards to the case. If she has no further issues with the criminal justice system, it probably will go unnoticed that she received such a light sentence.
But what are some of the factors that would work in her favor in terms of being released in 15 years, and what would be some of the factors that would work against her?
The being a good prisoner in that if she takes rehabilitative courses, if she takes, maybe she gets a degree in something while she's in prison, if such programs are offered, if she's part of a therapy program, her acceptance of responsibility is a great factor with regards to mitigation. All of those are taken into account by the parole board when they make the determinations as to whether or not to release the person, whether the parole board feels that they are a danger to the community that they're going to be released to, whether she has a program set up. Generally, it's a release to some kind of halfway house initially where you'll have to find employment and make sure that you're no further risk to come back to the criminal justice system. Also, I would imagine that there's a degree of parole supervision, which will result in her having to check in.
The victim's family member is opposed to a plea deal. If they're opposed to that sentence, if they, say, look, 15 years to life, this is not what we wanted.
Get certain mitigating factors for taking that plea deal, but the ultimate sentence is still 100% in the realm of the judge. It'll really be up to the court to sentence.
Okay.
Man. Now, this is crazy, bro. This right here. I was watching this. This is like the shit that I was watching today. I didn't get to watch it. Like, I just watched a little bit of it, but I kind of more or less. Well, I didn't see the end of it. It's not that much, but this is crazy. They found bricks. You know, I tune into that everywhere. I'm a news. Yo, if you don't know me, whoever knows me, I could have been a news reporter, bro. Facts. I've always been into the news. So if there's anything happening and it hits the news, you best believe I know about it. Because I don't remember too many days, unless when I was in the coma. You remember when I was in a coma for 2 months? That I didn't see the news. But other than that, I'm on the news. Facts. Wherever I'm at. Yo, I got to watch the news. I promise you. I remember one time I was watching the news and I was on the news. Facts. Holy shit.
In Florida with ties to our area, including the Irondequoit home where a family of 4.
This is sad, bro. This is sad. This gets me mad, right? With these peppers, bro. You killed kids, bro? Why would you kill the kids, bro? But I think this was about a payment for a kilo or a few kilos. But still, not the kids, bro.
Was found murdered. An affidavit obtained by 13 Wham News tonight details how at least 2 men allegedly sent cocaine from Puerto Rico to addresses in the U.S., including the Rochester area. Good evening. I'm Matt Malloy.
I'm Karen Edwards. One of those addresses, the same as the home in Irondequoit, where a family of 4 were found brutally murdered. Just before 5 a.m.
A family of 4 and the 2 kids. You get it? The wife, the husband, and their 2 kids, bro. Why would you kill the kids, bro? Like, damn, bro.
Saturday, August 31st of last year.
The kids didn't take the kilos from you. The kids didn't rob you. You get it? I think this was a couple where her man thought that he was going to get over on that them bricks and do whatever and them niggas came and rocked his boat. Facts. Respectfully.
Crews responded to 329 Knapp Avenue in Irondequoit for the report of a fire in the basement. That's when they discovered the bodies of 30-year-old Fraime Ubaldo, his girlfriend, 26-year-old Marangeli Moreno Santiago, and their 2 young children, ages 4 and 2. Police say 2 brothers who are cousins of Ubaldo tortured and killed the family. One suspect, Julio Cesar Pimentel Soriano, was arrested September 7th. It wasn't until June of this year the second suspect, Luis Francisco Soriano, was captured in the Dominican Republic. Now, authorities have made 2 other arrests that appear to have a connection to the family's Irondequoit home. A federal affidavit charges Rafael Gilbert Guerrero with conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute 5 kilos or more of cocaine. He was arrested in Florida last week. The paperwork outlines a federal
This is how people look at drugs. Like, that was a lot of money. Like, even if it was $80,000, even $100,000 worth of drugs, bro, you're gonna kill your brother, sister, the 2 kids, whoever, right? They family, bro. That's your family. And that's why they probably figure like son thought it was funny, right? He took the drugs from them and probably spent the money. I don't know. I'm just putting it together, right? But then you kill his kids, bro? And the kids are your family? Bro, you a piece of shit, my dude. Facts.
Children, ages 4 and 2. Police say 2 brothers who are cousins of Ubaldo tortured and killed the family.
His 2 brothers. 2 brothers. That's what they said. His 2 brothers.
They discovered the bodies of 30-year-old Fraime Ubaldo, his girlfriend, 26-year-old Marangeli Moreno Santiago, and their 2 young children, ages 4 and 2. Police say 2 brothers who are cousins of Ubaldo tortured and...
Or 2 brothers who are cousins of him. His cousins. 2 brothers who are his cousins bodied them. Damn, bro.
Killed the family. One suspect, Julio Cesar Pimentel Soriano, was arrested September 7th. It wasn't until June of this year the second suspect, Luis Francisco Soriano, was captured in the Dominican Republic. Now, authorities have made 2 other arrests that appear to have a connection to the family's Irondequoit home. A federal affidavit charges Rafael Gilbert Guerrero with conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute 5 kilos or more of cocaine. He was arrested in Florida last week. The paperwork outlines a federal investigation into packages sent from Puerto Rico to 2 addresses in Irondequoit, 1 in Rochester, 2 in Massachusetts, and 1 in Pennsylvania between July and November.
That paperwork says July 30th, 2024, bro. You still kill him? You not only, these niggas just didn't kill anybody. You killed 4, 2 little kids. Just for that, use food, whatever jail you go to, right? Then you kill your cousin and his girl, bro. Bro, you killed a mother with her 2 kids and the husband. It looks like the perfect family. You thought you wasn't going to jail? Like, yo, these people are not thinking before you catch these bodies, bro. I don't care where you do that at. If you kill a man, his wife, his 2 little kids, I guarantee you going to jail faster than anybody. If that kid that flew to the Dominican Republic, if there wasn't 2 little kids involved in this murder, they probably would have never went out there to get him. Facts. They would have not even searched for him that much. But you caught the type of detectives that's like, I'm not going to let up on this case until I find the murders of these 2 innocent children. Because it makes it that much worse, bro. Like, yo, bye. All right, there's some cops that'll read the case and be like, all right, this person was killed because he stole 4 kilos. And I swear to God that cop has somebody in his family. There's a hustler that's getting money in the street, and he'll let you slide because it's not his case. But the minute he reads 2 children with homicide, he's like, let me get that case, Pop, and he'll take that case personal, bro. Facts. And it's over for you, bro. I promise you.
Of last year. One of the addresses matches the Irondequoit home where the family was found dead, 329 Knapp Avenue. The affidavit says August 3rd, authorities in Puerto Rico seized a package addressed to 329 Knapp Avenue containing 3 bricks of cocaine and a GPS tracking device. The name on the package did not match any of the 4 homicide victims. Paperwork then states the following week, August 12th, a package containing cocaine was delivered to the home next door, 325 Knapp Avenue. Nearly 3 weeks later is when the family of 4 was found dead. It's unclear if this drug case is at all connected to the quadruple homicide investigation. Authorities believe Gilbert Guerrero provided the address to another man, Jose Santos Paniagua. Investigators say Santos Paniagua's fingerprints were found on several of the packages. He was arrested in Puerto Rico in February.
Niggas is crazy, bro. Then you fly to Puerto Rico. Let me go back to Puerto Rico for why? It's part of the United States. Yo, they looking for you in the United States. These are the dumbest Latinos I've ever met in my life. All of them fly back to Puerto Rico. Why would you go back to Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico is part of the United States, homie. Whatever they looking for you in New York, they looking for you in Puerto Rico, bro. I promise you. And you only would have got away with it if they wasn't looking for you in New York. Facts. Puerto Rico's not hiding no fugitive from New York. I promise you. It's not that type of country. I promise you. They're going to snatch you up and hand you right over, but let everybody else around you sell drugs, murder everybody, but you're going to be the quickest murder that they ever picked up. Facts. Because people will be around the neighborhoods like, yo, this guy got 20 murders and they still haven't locked him up. Yeah, they know. But he lives in Puerto Rico. You get it? Or he's not going to other countries murdering people to New York and then flying back out here. You bringing the heat to us. And that's what they don't want, bro. These niggas are just stupid murderers. In 2025, you cannot go killing a man, his wife, and their 2 kids, bro. You bugging out. You bugging out, bro. Bro, first of all, right? What type of man can you actually be to kill 2 kids, bro, for drugs? I don't care, bro. Listen, I don't care if somebody took nothing was ever taken from me, but you could take 100 kilos from me, right? And don't matter what happens during that process, I'm not killing your 2 kids, bro. You don't got to worry about your kids being alive. I promise you they're going to be alive. These niggas are stupid, bro. Now, you know when you want to play on social media, pranking people and all that? Look at this guy. These new morons pranking people. And then getting arrested for their YouTube pranks.
Influencer is behind bars after his viral pranks caused chaos at several Valley businesses. Tempe police arrested 21-year-old Heston Cobb. He's now.
You can't always be playing a prank or playing with other creators and think like the other creator is not going to murder you, right? Dudes get murdered every day off of YouTube, who they are arguing with on YouTube, social media, all types of shit. I promise you. But these pranks have gotten out of control.
known as Heston James on social media. He has more than 1 million followers on Instagram and TikTok. This is video of one of those pranks that Cobb put up on social media. It has since gone viral. Tempe police say that it shows him and a group of men going into a Tempe auto shop, and they're dressed up as employees, pretending to be them. Cobb then tells the group to begin working, and the men begin grabbing equipment and crawling underneath vehicles. One employee, see, that's what they do. They jump out of the van and then they just cause chaos. One employee screams to get out, but they just won't leave. They're just, again, just causing absolute chaos. In another viral video, Cobb shows up at a Chipotle dressed as a worker. He tells employees he's bringing in a crew to, quote, clean house. And he tells the employees that, that they're all basically going to get fired, or they're going to be cleaning up basically cleaning this area up, apparently. And then the employees at the Chipotle called 911.
A lot of these prank videos may seem like fun and games. They garner millions of views, and these influencers get a lot of money for these views, but really they're affecting businesses, they're affecting people, they're affecting, the regular operations. So that's where things start to become criminal.
And so this is what's happening now. Cobb is facing several charges, including 5 counts of disorderly conduct and 5 counts.
Not only that, that YouTube, Instagram, all these platforms are never going to give people space to grow or for doing things like that because of morons like this, right? That make things bad for everybody. So he just making the rules change on all these platforms. Facts. Because I would have slapped the shit out of him if he would walk into any store, even if I'm in the store. Even if I'm in the store, it don't have to be my store. You walk in that store with niggas to play games, nigga, to record, I'm fucking you up. Facts. You could record that. Facts. And I make videos. But I don't make stupid videos like that, nigga. Who the fuck wants to see this kid or what he's doing anyway? These are the morons that get. You get it? She said he got 1 million followers on TikTok. Like, that's a big deal. I know dudes that got 1 million followers on TikTok and don't get $1. Facts. I've had TikToks with massive views, and I keep it a stack. When I thought about, I didn't get $1, bro. Facts. And I don't even be on that shit like that. Because I be forgetting. Now that I remember, I'll go check my shit and post another video. But that's a corny fucking app anyway. Respectfully, I know what pops. For you to make bread on is not TikTok. Trust me, bro. Whenever it does be that, I'm there. Believe that. I have an account there. Anyway, it's on the lockout on any platform, you look up on the lockout and you're going to see something of me there. Facts. Any platform that's about money and is popping, I'm on that bitch. Facts. Damn, this is crazy. Bronx man sought girlfriend's brutal torture and murder. What?
She said she had.
Oh, this is that. Oh yeah, we saw this already.
Feeling regret.
Yeah, I watched this. I used to hustle right around that corner. Facts. And I used to go to this building. There's a lady right here. You see where that AC is at? Like the next window? She sell loose cigarettes. Facts. She used to sell crack pipes. Facts. But she probably dead. She was mad old. I was hustling right around there. Not there, but around the block. I used to work there too. In the shelter. I had a lot of good jobs. Facts. But anyway, stay up, man. Stay blessed. I'll see you.